What up, everybody? We're back, late night live. This is episode 115. I am the Garage Gamer, and happy Friday. Is today Good Friday? I know Easter's Sunday. I always forget that, but
it's Good Friday.
It's a Good Friday. It's literally Good Friday. So now it's even better Friday. Now that we're live on YouTube and Twitch. Is that right? Anyway, what's going on, everybody? Let me say hi to the chat. All I see right now is Mike Hawkhurts and Calvin Wong. So thank you, guys. I think Meatball Saucy was here earlier. Oh, there's Adam, Dark Empire. There we go. Are you going to stay up late tonight, Adam? Hope so. Let's go around the horn here. Eric, you're first up. Head of new cameras. Oh, that's very intriguing.
It's really not that intriguing. New Logitech camera. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not streaming to you from the laptop right now. I actually have a proper keyboard and a monitor. And
wow.
Logitech camera.
Awesome. Was that mainly a thing for work, and then we're just it's just a good excuse
it's
for the podcast?
Mostly for work, but
yeah.
It's a tax write-off.
There we go. Right. We take every advantage we can get.
That's right. These days.
Fire Island HD. It's after midnight here in New York. Time to dig into the meat pizza. That sounds good. Got good pizza in New York City or New York State. And he is here. Yes. Thank you. Did you play any games last week, Eric?
So I was dog sitting, for 2 weeks, and only had my laptop and my Nintendo DS, and I didn't really crack the DS at all. So it was just blueprints, but I'm hoping to get back into Metroid this week because I need to beat Metroid 3.
That sounds good. Yeah. Metroid 3 is good.
That's great.
Yeah. All right. Wowzer. Keyword Chris. Did you survive your little poke in the behind this week?
I will say Propofol is my new best friend, and I have to go back in 5 years. I told him I'd be back in a year for a nap.
So you were sleeping when this happened?
Oh, they had me completely out. So.
Well, maybe that was the doctor saying that. Was that the doctor?
I don't know. I honestly couldn't tell you. It was a in and out thing.
Yeah, it was.
Well, you went and got in and out after it, or you had it done at in and out?
And I don't know. That's where they might have wheeled me to, is the in and out.
Just the
they put you to sleep.
Thanks.
They put you to sleep. And then they went in and out, and then came back. They went and had lunch, came back.
Yeah.
They charge you probably by the hour.
Well, insurance covered it all, so
that's
I don't have to worry about that.
But just wait till you see the bill.
Well, if it's anything like the electric bill I got today, it is going to be wow.
All right. Did you play any games last week?
I'm still playing Crimson Desert.
Yeah.
And then when I feel like just kind of sitting back and not really doing a whole lot, I play Pokemon Pokopia.
You really started playing that.
Yep. It's surprisingly a competent Minecraft / Dragon Quest Builders style game. So
ain't nobody got time for that.
I
played those.
Many people have time for that, actually.
Yeah.
People love their Pokemon.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
I was going to try and make it up to the public house this week to go play the Pokemon pinball, but I didn't have a chance to get up there.
You'd rather play Pokopia than go to the public house.
Jesus Christ, my God.
I have to make maybe 10 steps to play Pokopia, whereas Public House is like a 45-minute drive.
Times 2.
So, and it's kind of like, do I go and walk 10 steps, play my game for an hour and a half, or drive for an hour and a half and play
You
a pinball?
make the effort. You do what's hard. Maybe it's not the easiest. That's what life is, Chris. Maybe it's not the easiest thing for you to do, but you got to do what's right.
I am doing what's right. I'm playing Pokemon Pokepia. And then, of course, last night I played Putt Down, which is a horror game where you have to play mini golf with a shotgun. And it was like a $4 game on Steam. And apparently the big one right now that's on there is I Am Jesus Christ. It has some of the best reviews on Steam right now.
Oh, and so do you get to be Jesus Christ in the video game rental store? That could be interesting.
No, I don't know what you do in it. It's got I don't know.
What do you do? Do you turn water into wine, or do you?
It's immersive first-person retelling of his life. That's what the game says. So, I don't know. I wasn't going to spend what is it, $14 for it. It just looked like one of those games.
So you bought it or you didn't buy it?
I didn't buy it. I'd read, and my brother had told me about it. It was like one of the best games to come out on Steam right now. Apparently, is I Am Jesus Christ. So
okay.
Meatball Saucy, but should I do the easiest thing to win contest? Of course, Meatball. Should always do the easiest thing to win a contest. Cheat, lie, steal, whatever you have to do.
Don't play Pokemon. Or
I don't.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right. Well, we're glad you're okay. Glad you survived the poking, as far as we know. And yeah,
I could be AI. You don't know.
No AI would look like you do. So yeah, no, you're not. You're real. I know. And then, hey, look who joined us.
What, Ryan? What?
Hey, what's going on, 8-Bait Gaming Legend? How you doing, sir?
Well, it was a Good Friday until I got to come on to this show.
That's what we were saying earlier. Today literally is Good Friday.
Yep.
So now it's even better.
Yep, I know what it is.
So, how's your week, sir? Do you play any games?
The week's going fine. Not much gaming. What did I play? I played some Marvel collection, and I played that game where you got to be an adult and pay bills and work and stuff like that. Played that one.
Worst game ever.
That doesn't sound fun.
Game ever. Yep. Said no one ever. And I don't know, man. That was about it. Training for my race in a couple weeks. I'm gonna watch Mario tomorrow. Yeah, that's about it. It's been an okay week. Just kind of get caught up from last month because I did a lot. So I think I'm back in the swing of things.
What's the race exactly? What are you gonna go do?
I'm gonna go run a half marathon.
Okay, you gonna live stream it? We'll watch it. Put a little GoPro on your chest or something.
I mean, I could.
Yeah.
But I'm not, because this is not going to happen.
The dream is dead.
I mean, you wouldn't see anybody in front of me because everyone would be behind me, so.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
I'll be your cameraman. I'll run beside you.
No, don't you have those guys that you'd start running, but then there would be like a van that'd be next to you, right? And then the guy gives you water or whatever. But you gotta have a guy in there with the camera We could set the whole thing up.
No, I don't need that. I don't need a team. I'm my own team. I just need I can manage myself.
Okay. All right.
Super chat for the late night. Super chat for
Sweet. Where's my cut? Where's my $2? Yes, we can begin now. We can begin our cheese and colonoscopy podcast. That's what we do here.
Although I think you spelled his name wrong. There's no Y in there, is there?
Nah, it's fine. You guys spell however you want. There's money
Yeah,
involved.
He paid for it.
Whatever you want, man.
He paid for it. Thank you, Meatball Saucy.
Thank you, Meatball. You're a good dude.
Hey, and look who also here. The PC master himself. Travis, can you hear us, buddy?
And good evening.
How's it going?
It's going okay. Thank you. How are you?
Doing well. It's a good Friday.
It is. It's Good Friday.
Yeah, it is Good Friday. Did you play any games last week?
I did. I played, let's see, I actually played a lot, so I can't remember all of them. I played more VR Pinball. I played Assassin's Creed Shadows. I played Hades 2. I tried Hades 2. And I played Blueprint a little bit, and I played
hours. You can't return it.
I know I can't return it right now. Fuck. But also what I did was I did the Lego thing.
Oh, you did?
Oh, you did the Lego thing.
Yeah, so now I know what this stuff is. Let's see if I can get it without busting it and losing all of the million pieces. But this is where we're at. Oh, I just busted it.
A million pieces.
Stop spending your money on stupid shit.
I just busted it.
You did.
Oh, no.
No, it's okay.
Now you got to go back to page 1 and start all over.
No. So I have things that I've learned.
Okay.
So this is where we're at so far.
Oh yeah, this is the new Schwanstein. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah,
Nice.
so
Nice.
It looks great.
So I dove in, I guess, like pretty like with a pretty serious set, I guess they
You
say.
went in the deep end, yeah.
But here's the key. Hold on, I gotta fix the castle, because I busted it. I've got to figure out where this piece goes. But here's the deal: like the actual Castle Neuschwanstein, it's built to rebar. So this is just a rebar rod that just goes right there. See, problem solved. Crisis averted. See, luckily I've been there, so I know how to put it together.
You know exactly where it goes.
There you go.
Yeah. Okay, so what they shared with me. So I went to the Lego store and I asked my daughter, "Hey, what do you want to put together?" And she said, "Maybe we should do small things." I said, "That's stupid. I'm not putting together one of these stupid."
You should do all the small things.
Right? Yeah. So I said, she said, "Well, I want to go to Germany and I'd like to do, this castle looks cool." And I said, "Yeah, I've been there actually. So let's ask about that." So I went up to the lady at the Lego store. And she said, "Oh, this is a cool thing, So you guys, you got who's going to put it together?" And then I said, "We're going to both put it together." And she said, "Okay, that's great." And then I said, "So what's it going to take? Like 30 minutes?" She said, "No, it's not going to." Well, she asked if I had built Legos before, and I said, "This is the first time." And she said, "Oh, wow, okay." And then she said, "Are you guys going to build it together?" And I said, "Yes." And my daughter said, "Yes." And then she told us about the Lego Builder app. Do you guys know about this thing?
No.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. So Dathan knows about it. Okay. So that is actually really cool. You guys know. But the reason why it's cool is because I can start a project and it'll ask how many builders we have. So I put down 2. It gives us a code to give to my daughter. And then it sets us on tasks. And then we switch off. So like I'll build a piece of, with Rampart or whatever, and then hand it over to her. And then she'll build that into it, and then it actually seems to split the work so that one of us is working on the little stuff for a while, and then the other one's working on the bigger stuff, and then it kind of flips it as you go bags to where you're now doing the little stuff. Where I dodged a bullet on this is all those windows in the castle. You guys warned me about stickers. All those windows are actually silk screened on.
Oh, they're silk screened.
No stickers in in the castle build.
Yeah, well done.
So I got it home and I was like, oh boy, I guess like I'm like, there's windows on this piece, and I'm like, oh boy, I guess I probably dodged a bullet, because usually it would probably be like every window is a sticker because they're tiny little things.
Right.
So yeah, it's a lot of fun. I don't know why necessarily, but it is fun.
How is this different from just looking at the manual and following the manual? The app, I mean.
Because it gives you 2x2 pieces. So like she'll be working on 2 sets of things, and then I'll be I mean, I don't know. I haven't followed.
I think in the app too, sometimes like you can
rotate.
You can look at things in 3 dimensions, and that can be good sometimes. Sometimes, like in the older manuals, especially, like you can't tell exactly where they want you to place a brand new piece on the set. And
I mean, that's part of
I think
fun.
some of the
You get it,
newer
like halfway
instructions
through, and you're getting the wrong. You got to unbuild it and go back.
I already did that.
One stud over.
I already did that. Like that. The app doesn't save me from my own stupidity in that, or at least my own rush. But yeah, I think it's cool. Like the builder app, the fact that it sets us on things to do, that takes away a lot of that, and then we just sit and talk, which I actually was surprised at. We talk about stuff. Like she was like, "Hey, what's it like working with people all across the world, because you do that?" And I was like, well, you have to learn how to insult them where it really hurts a lot. Like you actually research that, you know, the same insults in America that just cripple a man. It's not the same.
India's different.
That makes it hard. And I said, luckily we have the internet now. Before the internet, really hard. I'd have to like get on a plane, be like, dude, you have small feet and little ears, and your wife thinks you're a monster. Then get back on, come back, and then that guy, Travis, is a jerk. You know, now I can just do it real quick. So no, but we talked about that. We talked about like the castle itself, what it's like in Germany. So I would give this, for an experiment, like 5 out of 5 stars.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a cool. I get why you guys do it. I will say, Dathan, I saw the Death Star there, and it is in a what appears to be beat up, been on the shelf for like years box that maybe was returned.
Oh, really?
Somebody
do they not? What do they have? Like, they
didn't have a display.
We went to the Washington Square Mall.
That's where I went.
To, and when we went there, they had it on like the main. So you walk in and it was right there.
I just saw the box sitting, but it was by the floor. It was on the floor space up at the bottom, and it just looked like it had been, like it had seen better days. The box itself. Yeah, because
we went there. I think it had just come out. I think it was like the week or two that it had just come out. So,
but there was
there was question though. Mike Hawkhurst, do you think you are enjoying it enough to go buy another set right away after you complete this?
So I've thought about that, because they didn't have the D&D set, and that one looked cool.
That's cool.
And enough to where I started looking up like what are cool Lego builds, and like, what are the top 10 that you should do. So my mind automatically went there. We have a long ways to go on this one to build it. But then I kind of stopped myself, because I thought, they're freaking expensive. That price per brick thing, that's not a joke. They are spending, right? Like when I told my wife how much I spent on it, she's like, and you're giving me stuff about buying things, and you just bought this for how much? Because I think the set was $250 some.
Sure.
Right? Like it's a lot for just putting together.
It doesn't seem like you're that far away. It seems like you're about halfway at least right now. Right?
What do you mean? That was over 2 nights though.
On your bill, like how many bags was it?
I think it was 28 or 32 bags. We haven't taken them out. I take them out. I look for bag 1. I set it aside too. And I think that we're on bag 12.
Okay. You're about halfway.
I think we're, maybe about halfway. But it was a lot of just sitting there working away at it, but yeah. So I didn't want it to become necessarily considering the cost and considering what it is, I didn't necessarily want it to just be something that we took for granted, to be honest. Like I wouldn't do this on my own. I'll put it that way. I don't think I would. Maybe I would. especially if I was younger, introduced to it and it brought back nostalgia sort of stuff, I could see myself being like, oh, this is a hobby that I do. But I don't have that. So it's more like just something that I'm doing with her. And I guess I would actually way late to the party on this, but I think I would recommend it to people who are like stuck on like, what do I do with a date? What do I do with a new friend or whatever? Or like anything like where people our age start doing these weird things where they go out into the world and like go hang out with people, do like dancing classes and stuff. No need for you've got Legos. Just just do the Legos instead, Eric.
Sure.
Come on. No, but I
was wondering if that was a shot across the bow there.
I thought it was. I
felt it.
I thought that actually it's a cool activity to do with somebody with that app anyway. So yeah, it's cool. So yes, I would get another one. I just don't know how soon.
Well, awesome.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well,
actually, though, you need to buy one. I was thinking about this. I could just ask you for the 20 that are sitting in your attic that you're never going to.
I was just gonna say I am so proud of you, Travis, because you've done more in the 2-day build than Ryan's done in the 5 years.
Yeah.
I'll
just have you ship off the 18.
I will remind you there is. I have, if I move my mic, maybe.
The Enterprise, yeah, that's right.
I do have the Enterprise deck there, so you can't
Star
say
Trek
like
stuff
I haven't.
Doesn't count.
I do have a pretty big Star Trek set. No, my son started to build the Dark Millennium Falcon this week, but like he's, I don't know, he got up to like bag 6 or 7 and he got bored with it. So he's halfway done, and I think he'll come back to it. But like he's already thinking about what like new sets he wants to have
in the attic
for him. Yeah. So like he's talking about like the smart brick sets that I think one of them Chris got last month. So yeah, I'm telling him like you need to finish the one you got first, son.
Do they my daughter actually said, and I mean she's 16, so like she's up there, you know, with knowing what's going on. But I had said, I don't really get this. You put it together and then, you know, that's that. And she said, well, when we were at the store, she's like, no, you could take it apart and rebuild it again. And I was like, no, you couldn't. Like, it's going to be a million little pieces. You'd never figure that out. She's like, well, just take longer, but that could be actually fun. And I was like,
or you build new things.
Yeah, I'm not taking apart the Death Star.
No, I don't think you would. That's yeah. And so, yes, Eric, you could technically build new things if you were so inclined. But I think if you
did it all the time as kids.
Yeah, but you did with generic
as kids
bricks,
we did.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think if you buy a piece like this, I think that you do buy it more to like have as a conversation piece, right? Like
well, in particular, I think those architectural builds are more adult oriented to be displayed as models.
Yeah.
More than anything. But yeah.
I mean, any of them are like the amount of detail in most of them that I was looking at was crazy good for what it is.
I mean, you know, Emily and I, as a date, you know, back in the days.
Oh yeah, thank you, Joe.
Oh, thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Like we pulled out my Legos and I was trying to build a model of Sterling Bridge. So I took all my old castle Legos and tried to build something in real life, a model of something in real life. And we did that for a date night. But yeah.
And that's ultimately why that relationship didn't work out.
That's why it failed. Yeah.
Well, never mind chat about my idea for date night being Lego builds.
Yeah. Tested and failed.
Tested and failed.
Well, I'm hoping.
Well, it's a good way to find out if the person has patience.
Sure.
I got the Mario Kart one where he's on the cart. I still haven't built that. That's up in the attic, like Ryan.
Okay.
That's a lot.
Mario or Luigi? There's Luigi now too, right?
But I'm hoping to get the Luigi one.
Yeah.
In the next couple of weeks, so that I can build the Mario and then my wife can build the Luigi one.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So out of curiosity, because the D&D one was gone, are these like like is the reason that Ryan has 8 boxes of
They're
Legos
limited
in the
edition
attic because he's afraid that they're going to go away?
They do go away. They
do go
only
away.
exist for a certain period of time.
They go to like what do they call it? Like the retired status?
Sure.
Okay.
And the rumor is like I think the Millennium Falcon is supposed to be retired by the end of this year too. I think.
There's no set time for each set.
Okay.
It's not like, oh, we're going to build this for 2 months and each one's only 2 months. It just depends on how popular the set is, and that's how long they're in production for. But there are people, I mean, I was just watching a video about this the other day. There are people whose entire job is to speculate about what Lego is going to be short-lived and popular, and buy those and store them, flip them later for a huge profit. Like,
Really?
for example, the Cloud City Boba Fett current prices, just the miniature figure that came with the special edition Cloud City you could only get in Lego stores. That minifigure is $2,500, just the minifigure.
So then maybe I should buy the D&D set, like order it and keep it, like get it.
I mean, you could.
Yeah,
I mean, there are some
It might
people
go
that
up in
bought.
price.
Some people bought two Death Stars, and they just sold all the minifigs because they were going for a lot. I think what was it? It was the bathtub stormtrooper. Yeah. He was like $200 by himself, and so a lot of people were just buying two, and they're just using that other cost and just piecing out the other things.
We're a Lego podcast, so Ryan, I hope that's okay.
Ryan talks about Legos. I'm just catching up with the.
Well, I was
You're going to be an ambassador, right?
We had a rocket go to the moon this week.
Yeah.
And I could have sworn there was a Lego set that was about the Artemis, and I was right.
Lunar lander, right?
No, it's like a whole gantry and the whole ship.
There's two of them.
Do you remember seeing the astronauts at PAX? Because NASA was at PAX, and all the four astronauts who are in space right now, they were at PAX.
Oh wow!
Do you not remember that?
Maybe I do.
Sounds like you don't.
You were too busy getting your ass kicked.
I didn't realize they were the real astronauts.
You're not doing combos.
But what I was gonna say was
he doesn't know how to play.
That Artemis set is now on back order.
Okay.
Like, you can't tell me that was the case before this launch happened. So NASA did a good thing, or not NASA, Lego did a good thing putting out that set, because now I want to get that set, because that was really cool. And I watching the launch with my kids this week, seeing it live was pretty incredible. I'm like, I got that fear in the back of my head, like, oh God, are we gonna see a rocket blow up?
The Challenger.
So the
PTSD
from the Challenger is actually a real thing. There are people who watch that were afraid to watch this one because they remember as a kid watching the Challenger thing blow up, and it really affected them that much.
Yeah, and I guess they built into this new rocket the actual capsule at the top has a mechanism where it can do an escape launch if they notice like the rest of everything else is going to have a giant explosion. I mean, it's already got a giant explosion, but like something that's not supposed to happen. Apparently, they can do a jettison their capsule, and I thought that was very smart. If they need to, when they're in the Earth's atmosphere. I don't know what happens if they're.
So I only learned recently that the Challenger astronauts, the telemetry data seems to indicate that they were alive on the way down until they.
Yeah, I remember reading that.
Yeah.
But we launched other people into, like, I was a little surprised by the people with the PTSD from the Challenger thing, because we launched Discovery after that, and people watched that. Like, we've had other space flights where we've launched astronauts up into space.
Yeah, but we haven't sent people to the moon in 50 years.
Yeah,
but now they're just going around it.
They've only like, space is really kind of close, honestly.
Yeah,
I think it's like the distance between here and Seattle is how far you go to get into low Earth orbit. It's not that far away.
So Eric's NBD says Eric.
I'm not saying NBD. I'm just saying distance-wise, this is a whole nother scale of distance. Going to the moon is, many thousands of miles.
This isn't William Shatner
Millions.
being launched in a penis rocket up in orbit by Jeff Bezos and then coming back down. That's not what this is.
Yeah. We'll
Katy
get there.
Katy Perry.
And Katy Perry, and all of a sudden they say they're astronauts when I don't think so.
So I don't know. I did watch The Martian as well this week though.
What do you
think? I liked it better than Project Hail Mary because I just watched it. Yes, I liked it better. But that's because I'm just a grouchy dude. I'm, like the other one was more family friendly, which is cool. I really liked that, but it was also a little cutesy and stuff. I don't know. It was heartwarming, right? Yeah. The Martian's not heartwarming, so that's cool.
Yeah,
I
don't watch movies to feel my feelings.
Yeah, well, it was. The thing is the Martian was angering and it there were emotions in it. It was good.
Sure.
You felt your feelings. It just wasn't all little alien buddy and stuff. That sort of thing. But I did really like Project Hail Mary though too. It's just that if I was to compare the two, The Martian was more my style of movie, I guess, and my tone than Project Hail Mary was. But yeah, I thought it was good. There were some things that I didn't think were believable that turns out kind of were believable. But there were other things that I guess the book did different than the movie did. So the big problem that I had with the movie was the ending. So it's old enough that I can talk about it now. The ending was completely unbelievable. And I was like, Eric told me, because you did, that everything this guy does in books is completely science fact and and can be backed by data. And I'm like, this ending is bullshit. This is not backed by science fact. Turns out that is true, that the book ended way differently than the movie. Yeah. And the movie changed it so that it was tested better with audiences. So I guess I'd like the book better.
Sure.
But I still did like both of them. They were both very good movies. So yeah.
Yeah. I'll say I originally I'm pretty sure I read the book before I saw The Martian. Okay. And the book is better. But I had the opportunity to see Hail Mary today and I passed. I passed on it.
You didn't see it? You haven't seen it?
Still haven't seen it yet?
Still haven't seen it yet.
All of us haven't seen
it. Yeah, everybody's seen it but you.
My issue was I started playing I'm playing Crimson Desert and I dropped another 4 hours on it this morning. Okay. So that game is really good. And but I plan on seeing Super Mario Galaxy on Sunday for a kid's birthday party.
So the thumbnail of your podcast is a movie you haven't seen. Is that right? Am I getting that right?
That's right. But I knew
wanted
to
talk about
the rest
how
of you guys
seen
have
it.
seen it.
Yeah.
No,
I knew the rest of you guys
haven't seen it. I think Chris
is the only one who's seen it.
Chris is the only one who's seen it?
I saw it on Wednesday for my wife's 50th birthday. We all went and saw it.
Yeah.
And I'm going back tomorrow night
Amanda.
to see it again.
Happy birthday, Chris's wife.
Wait, you've got to watch it twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
I plan on.
I know you made a video about it, but yeah, give us the verdict again. Critics hated it.
Well, that's nothing.
Put it mildly.
So all I can say is this was like one of the most going in and watching the movie. If you're not somebody who wants to watch a movie to have fun with the people who are in the theater, this isn't going to be a movie for you. It's not deep. It's not. There's no challenging themes involved with it. It is exactly what you expect from a Super Mario movie that's based off a video game property. It's fun. It hits all the right notes for the fans of the games. And that's really what it was. And all the kids that were there were just so excited watching it. Yeah, it is going to be one of those, Travis. If you go see it in the theater and there's kids in the audience, they will be jumping up and down. Yeah. There's a ton of Easter eggs in the movie. There were things that I didn't even notice that people are talking about. So,
well, you say I get it's for kids, but is there stuff in there for adults?
There's stuff in there for the fans of Mario.
For the fans of Mario.
From back Mario 2 and on. Like, they have so many Easter eggs in this movie alone just for fans of Nintendo. So,
but if you're not a fan of Nintendo,
if you're wanting to go watch the movie because you're expecting some deep story about two brothers having to reconcile their past and go on a fantastic journey. they have the fantastic journey, but there's
I know
nothing.
I know what I wanted to ask you that you didn't. I don't think you addressed in your video. Is this movie better than the first one? I know a lot of sequels.
Wait. The 1993 first one?
No, I'm not counting. Well, if you think that one's
that's the last Mario movie I saw was that one. So I want to know if it's better than that one.
But
it's much better than that one.
What? It's peak cinema, man.
Is this better than the last Illumination Mario movie? I'll be more specific.
I would say pacing wise, it feels much better.
Really?
Than the previous one. There are certain things about it that I kind of felt like the first one did a little bit better. But overall, this one was way more enjoyable than the first one.
Cornercade apparently has seen it, but I haven't heard him complain about the movie prices yet, so I don't know if that's him.
It's better than the sequel.
Wait, this is the
sequel.
It is the sequel.
This is better than the sequel.
Yeah,
but it is the sequel of the sequel of the sequel.
Can't be.
Maybe he thinks that the first Mario Galaxy was a sequel to the live action Mario Brothers.
It wasn't.
Brothers.
Really dropped the ball, Nintendo.
To the one that came out in the 1990s.
Is it? Well, not even the movie. The best was the TV show. Do you guys remember the TV show?
No, I didn't know.
They did the TV show.
They did the Mario, and they brought on like a special guest.
Only on Friday.
Guest, and every Friday it was the Zelda show, and then
so good.
And then in 1992 it was the Super Mario World on Saturday mornings, and then in '93 it was Super Mario Brothers 3 TV show where he did like the raccoon thing. And then there was Captain and the Game Master that played before Super Mario.
That's right. I remember that.
Yep. And Mario was played by Lou Albano.
That's right.
Captain Lou.
Wow.
So
you guys didn't know all that? We're a history podcast.
I think that dates how old we are now at this point.
Yeah.
Captain Lou Albano.
They don't know.
Didn't he just start as a wrestler and then branched out into all of these great things? Okay.
I think he was in is it
Cyndi Lauper video?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? He did a lot of things. He should have
played her dad in what was the name?
He should have been the angry dad. Yeah, but he should have been the angry dad in Madonna's Papa Don't Preach too. It's too bad he couldn't nail that he couldn't get that role. Too.
Yeah.
If he could have just been pop music video dad, that would have been great.
Chris, Jack Black I thought he had a pretty solid performance as Bowser in the first one, and with his singing, and I thought he probably brought more to his character than I thought anyone else did. Did you was there a voice actor that stood out to you that I don't know, maybe you're expecting or not expecting to play their role like they did, or was it?
I'm not going to ruin it for anybody, but yeah, there was a surprise character in the movie that the voice.
Is it Star Fox? You just ruined it.
Is it Star Fox?
Star Fox.
How does Glenn Powell?
That was embarrassing.
How does Glenn Powell sound for Star Fox?
He actually sounds great.
Okay,
he worked for him.
So apparently he actually campaigned to be Fox McCloud in the movie.
Huh.
No one came to him. He went directly to Nintendo and Illumination and said, "Hey, I want to play Star Fox."
Yeah. Miyamoto had said that he he had expected backlash from other Nintendo executives about adding Star Fox into the movie. And when nobody was like, no, you can't do that, he was kind of shocked by that. But no, Glenn Powell was great, but the voice actor I'm actually talking about is Danny Glover as Yoshi. Just had no idea it was Danny Glover doing Yoshi. I mean, all he said was Yoshi the entire movie. Yeah. But voice-wise, it was like not even clear.
Donald Glover?
Or Donald Glover.
Donald Glover.
Yeah. I'm getting too old for this shit.
As soon as you said his name, I'm thinking like Lethal Weapon, huh? Like,
I mean, it could have been Danny Glover. I don't know. But Donald Glover played the voice actor of Yoshi, and he was kind of surprising for me because I couldn't even hear him. Like,
isn't Donald Glover
did you get the
from
popcorn bucket?
What?
Popcorn bucket.
He didn't get it.
I didn't get the popcorn bucket because we went to Northern Lights to see the movie.
Oh, right. How was Northern Lights? They were closed for a little bit. They reopened?
They've got new owners and reopened. And
is it good? I remember the food being good last time.
It's assigned seating. I don't know. The food is... the last time I had... Like, I didn't buy any food. I just got popcorn. And they obviously...
They use real butter?
They use real butter.
Nice.
Way too much real butter. It's like they just took a big old thing of butter and slapped it on top of it.
Yeah.
But the other food we got, was a hot dog for my son, and
sure,
it pretty much looked like one of those store-bought hot dogs that you'd throw in there. Nothing too great. And then they had kettle chips, which were obviously like kettle brand chips, but
hey, Danny, I did not get a new camera. I got a new light in my garage, so I got more lighting for you.
I'm trying to like cut out the light here just so it's up here.
Yeah,
you look like the Phantom. Right. You guys remember the Phantom? When was that? 92? 92? 93?
Alec Baldwin?
Phantom. Yeah, Alec Baldwin is the Phantom. I'm sure you get that a lot, Chris.
Yeah.
Like Alec Baldwin.
Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms, yo.
Right. Phantoms. All right, but wrap it up, Chris. You think it's worth seeing and take the kids to see it?
Oh yeah.
If you're a single guy in their mid-40s, is it okay to see it alone?
Yeah.
I just as long as you don't look at the kids, I think you'd be okay.
I mean, yeah, if you're a Nintendo
just find
fan,
a kid and bring it.
There's going to be a lot of Nintendo fans who want to go see it.
Yeah.
So if I go tomorrow with my wife, because we're going to go to a McMinimans, and I wear my Nintendo shirt, is that going to be acceptable?
Oh, I think it's going to be perfect.
I think it's the only way to get in.
I'm not wearing the Mario suit. Mario suit is not.
No, you got to wear the whole suit.
On, Mario suit.
You could get a free beer if you wear that, I bet.
There were quite a few people dressed up in outfits when we saw it. So
you're doing shit.
If you put on that suit and take it to a McMinimans, I bet they're going to be like, "Here's the complimentary beer, sir."
Yeah. Ask Eric last time we wore suits when we went to a bar. You remember that, right?
Oh yeah.
You guys got kicked out.
We got multiple free beers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. See,
we were the it people when we walked in there.
Yeah.
Not saying that I'm not the it person when I walk somewhere now. Just the it person.
Well, I need you to see it. I need you to see it, Dathan, because Ryan had stated that it was not a favorite of critics, but that doesn't matter because the only review that matters to me is your review.
I'm going places.
The only person who needs to like it for me is Dathan.
Yeah, not mine. I'm not grumpy enough for Travis yet.
No.
Give it time. I'll give you some.
Maybe that's what
reviews.
That's what you need to do.
Listened to you, I would have been hoodwinked into watching Twilight. I'm not doing that.
No, I would never recommend Twilight to anybody. Not even Twilight fans.
Oh, you're gonna lose all your all your viewers.
You're gonna not lose the best viewers.
Yeah, no, you couldn't. You could always get them back.
That's right.
Even if they did have a mass exodus because of your hot takes on Twilight, thanks to our friends at screenboo.com.
Don't forget to remove the space.
Don't forget to remove the space, please.
All right. I took a little video of me.
What? I can't hear you.
What? Can you hear me?
What?
I can't hear the music anymore.
Yeah.
Wait, why is it all pixelated garbage? What is this, Mortal Kombat?
Chris, are you at this villain yet?
No, I'm doing a lot of the side quests. I've got 47 hours into the game.
You know what would clear up all this blocky mess?
Not yet.
Well, don't spoil it, man. What are you doing?
Yeah, why are you showing us the end of the game?
Spoil it for you.
You didn't say spoiler alert. You just here you go. Look at this.
I had no idea Crow Caller was the bad guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, like every
I named my character Crow Caller. This is gonna be weird.
It's gonna be like where you have to fight your negative self.
Yeah.
Is that your D&D druid character, Crow Caller?
Yeah.
Is this,
that's actually a good name.
Is this taking a page out of Zelda 2 Adventures of Link where you fight Shadow Link at the end?
Yeah, see, all these games.
I haven't seen that yet.
Elden Ring had that.
Who sucked just now? Is this... I'm sorry, is this video of you?
Yeah, this is me.
Oh. Well, have you tried getting good?
Stop sucking.
Well, to Ryan's credit, all that I keep hearing is people trying to justify how the bad controller scheme is actually good.
Yeah.
They've actually changed quite a bit.
Have they? Okay.
They
Can
released
you
a new...
yet?
Not yet.
No.
Well, actually, I don't know. Because they just released a new patch today on Steam. I don't know if they've released it on PS5. But they finally made it where when you go in to save the game now, you can just press A to save. It doesn't show all the auto saves that you have to go through to try and save.
So which Elden Ring is this?
It does look like Elden Ring, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
This is the new one?
It's a little more forgiving than Elden Ring, I think.
I don't know if you've noticed with some of the enemies, you can actually, if you use certain moves, you can take the clothes off when you kill them.
No, I'm not in. I don't have that finish, so no. I don't.
Ryan, I don't know if you've noticed this, but with certain enemies, you can dodge their attacks. So they don't hit.
He just did just right when you queued up your joke.
Or parry with like left bumper parries, right?
What's funny is
so that's me.
Dathan, I'm playing Assassin's Creed Shadow, right? And this does make me laugh with your parry joke. So I really, really liked Expedition 33, where the entire game almost is parrying. Mm-hmm. But for some reason in Assassin's Creed Shadow, it dawned on me last night, I just cannot be bothered to parry in that game.
You don't
need
to
do it.
I know, you kind of don't need to either. You just plow through everybody.
Yeah.
Dodge roll is good enough for anything you need to do. Yeah. But it's like for the left shoulder to parry, I'm like, I think I'll just hit the button to dodge. I'll just do that instead. But yeah, it was funny because I was laughing at myself for it because I was like, why is it that I avoid parrying as much as I can in all of these style games? Yet Expedition 33 was a game entirely built on parrying, and I thought it was fun. I mean, to be fair, you cannot avoid parrying in Elden Ring or the games of those nature. Right. But
yeah, you learn pretty quick.
Yeah. You can't just dodge your way out of everything in that one.
No, but one of the things I like about this one, it's got some cool cutscenes, like after you beat a boss. But see that shield right there? You can that's now like a really good shield you can use. And then you beat this crow guy, you take his mask, and he's got he's got some
so
stuff on his mask.
So the game mechanic is you defeat a boss and you loot them?
Yeah.
Get loot?
Take their shit. Yeah, it's
somebody should call
a boss. You beat a boss and you get his weapon.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh man, imagine that, Mega Man. Something like that.
Oh, anyway.
Somebody should call Blizzard about this idea of killing things to get loot.
Pretty insane, Metroid.
But Chris, you need to start playing some of these main bosses here. You're getting behind me. You're 47 hours.
He said he's playing the side quest, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
So does this game level as you go through it, or are areas in other words, does it level up with you, or are there areas that are too high level and you've got to level up to be able to explore those areas?
Yeah, is it like Zelda, or is it what's a game that levels up with you?
All of it, like Witcher 3 does now.
Witcher?
Like almost all of them do now.
So a lot of it is dependent on like refining your armor and weapons.
Okay.
So there's abilities you can get by using Bis relics, which you typically get beating bosses or doing side quests. And you can level up your health, your stamina, and then spirit, I think, is the third thing. And then there's like there's abilities within those 3 trees that you can get, but you can also get them by like observing enemies using a move.
Okay.
Like I just got one that was a guy like doing an elbow drop. I don't know why, but in the middle of a fight,
there's like wrestling moves in this game.
Some guy decided to do an elbow drop, and it's like, you've observed this move, you can now use it. And I was like, oh, okay. And it apparently causes splash damage, so you can drop an elbow on enemies. But a lot of it is refining, and then there's areas I've gone to because I tried to go outside of the starting area, and I came across like these inquisitors that just beat my ass. And I was like, I didn't know I was coming across the Spanish Inquisition in this game. But so apparently my weapons and armor weren't refined enough to actually be able to handle them.
Well, to be fair, nobody expects a Spanish Inquisition.
Yeah.
But the thing that I was curious about was you're doing the side quests. That's like so is that you're plowing through it though, Ryan? And
yeah, I'm just going through the main missions as far as I
do find it interesting. This game has it's got your interest. Did you beat the Resident Evil game and move on to this, or is that one paused now?
Chris did. I'm at the final area in Resident Evil 9, and I don't know. I haven't gone back to it yet.
So this game's got your attention.
So yeah,
you guys,
got my attention.
It's got your attention. So that says quite a bit about it.
But this is interesting though. So this game didn't get the best reviews at launch. I think that's we've talked about that a little bit. But now people are seeing that the game should now get re-reviewed at its current state. Do you guys agree with games that are getting re-reviewed?
Nope.
Like
you should release the game when it's done and not screw around with early releases.
Tie Guy Travis is an idiot.
Travis, go get a tie.
No, I'm not being that guy. You release the game, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your game is buggy, or if it's got day one patch issues, any of that stuff, and it gets slammed, so be it.
That's on you, yeah.
Well, and the thing is, he absolutely shouldn't re-review it. This is obviously a case of a developer who is listening to the game players, and they're taking what people are saying and they're making changes to try and make sure that their player base sticks with the game. And there's a lot of those changes that they've made that have been fantastic with the controls and everything. So I think as it goes on, there's going to be changes that are going to piss people off. There's going to be changes that people are really going to love.
Yeah.
But the initial review of the game needs to stand as is. And maybe what you do is you go back in 3 years and you kind of do, at this point in time, if you're thinking about it, these are the changes that have occurred from my initial review. But you don't re-review it. You just say, hey, when I originally played this game, this is the way it was at launch. Now I'm looking at it. Here's all the changes, quality of life improvements they've made, things that kind of actually don't make a whole lot of sense and seem to have gone worse. Whatever the
You
case
don't
may
you
be.
don't review it, you revisit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Revisit the
I would
review.
say that the approach that you should do here is you should turn and face the strange changes.
I
we're
think
a music
that what
podcast.
they should do is they should make sequels.
Or you
to review.
just don't listen to the review, because we all know there's only one review that matters.
Yeah,
That's
but Dathan, what happens
that's how
if
it
you
should
have
be.
to re-review something?
I
Then
will
I'm
never
stuck.
re-review anything.
Okay,
It just
good.
won't
So I'll
happen.
just
Nope,
only
you
have
get-
one review to turn to.
It's a one-off. You
Okay.
get one, and that's it.
Yeah, I mean, there's part of me that so I said initially they shouldn't re-review it and it should just be the end of it. A revisit, like Dathan said, is probably the right way to go, because here's the deal. I actually don't want to punish game developers for not abandoning their game, because it used to be that way. They would release a game and it was a buggy piece of crap, and you were lucky if they patched it all up. Like they would patch something that prevented you from returning it. But then you get towards the end of the game and there were game breaking bugs, and they're like, haha, you can't return it now. So now you're hosed, right?
I think
And
a good example of this would be Cyberpunk. Because we
Yeah,
remember
yeah.
when
Cyberpunk
Cyberpunk
was
came
a
out.
buggy
That
piece
was
of crap.
Or No
That was
Man's Sky,
terrible.
right? Same
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But what was that game that I played a couple months ago that it got review bombed, and then
Mortal Kombat.
it was that live service game, and then because of the reviews,
High Guard.
no one played it, and then everyone's laid off. So at least Crimson Desert, even though it got these bad reviews, people still bought it, and they had, they're listening to the fans and they're trying to make the improvements, and it sounds like a lot of it they did.
I think it looks cool. I mean, I what I've seen, that there's so many different ways, like mini games and different experiences you can have with the game. I think it looks cool.
Then you would like Star Wars Galaxy.
But
Wait,
I also think it's
Galaxy? No,
guys.
Outlaws.
I think it's also no coincidence that this guy that gave this a 6, he works for IGN, and I've said in the past, IGN. I don't know. I don't trust any of their reviews, so it's like
none. Wow.
Perfect sense. Like they gave Alien Isolation a 5.9 when that came out.
It's too scary.
No, he just didn't
you
like
can't
it.
review something that you're scared of.
No.
You couldn't make it to the end.
Maybe that was it, but
Yeah.
I don't know. They're not good. I don't know.
I think that well, I don't know. I mean, it's the reviews are tricky because you're looking at it for like a point of, should I buy this today? And I think that with these guys, part of why they may be remaking this game and like improving it as it goes is, remember, this game was massively hyped. So they probably had funding by Microsoft to put something out, or something that they were showcasing. And also you have to remember too, they're an MMO by trade, the development studio who made this. And in the MMO, you're constantly releasing updates and changing the way the game is played and adding stuff. So, maybe that's part of it too, where that's maybe why they didn't just flat out abandon it like most people do.
But yeah, it's very interesting. It's definitely a problem that didn't happen 40 years ago when the original NES came out, right, Dathan?
Well, there weren't reviews about it. It was basically, you spent $50 on a brand new game. If you didn't rent it ahead of time,
yep,
you spent $50 on a game, and if it sucked, you are shit out of luck.
So
yep,
you forced yourself to like it. You know what I mean? Like you did. You're like, well, I bought this. It's what I'm playing.
I mean, I'm playing the I forgot how shitty Silver Surfer is on Nintendo. It's absolutely terrible.
Oh, dude, I beat that.
Yeah, you used the rewind button, didn't you?
No, you can go into the cheat menu and make yourself invincible.
And
I went through the whole.
Wait, that's even worse.
You can go through the whole game because it's impossible, guys, to not get hit in that game. Like, come on, like, yeah. But the only way, like, I've never seen the ending of that game.
Give me a speed run. Give me a speed run on Silver Surfer.
I've never seen the ending of that game before until I was able to do it, and it's interesting. So the game is very, I don't know how to describe it. It's almost like a shmup, but it like loosely follows the comics, but like the characters don't really look like the comic book stuff. So I don't know. It's unnecessarily hard, and it didn't need to be. So I will give the maximum collection a little credit. Like you can turn it on so you don't get, whenever you hit the side of the wall, you don't die in one shot. Leakery, and I don't think they should re-review because the only person it helps is IGN. Their journalistic integrity is the one that took a blow by giving it a 6. If you take time to read the review, the reviewer comes off like he put 20 hours into this, and his critiques are all surface level early. Yeah, well, and the other thing, too, I think I said this last week, that first hour of Crimson Desert,
you said it was not fun.
It is not fun. If you play it, you will completely understand what I'm saying. Like it once you get past that and you're in more of the open world area, now we're talking. But it's not good at first, and I can totally see reviewers playing that first hour and being like, "What the heck is this?"
Well, I don't just think reviewers would do that. I think a lot of the gaming public would do that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think J-Rod said it best. You had to rely on EGM.
EGM, yeah.
I don't know if Nintendo Power had a.
They had what was the was it Game Pro that had like the guys that were like, they gave you like the excited face, 5 excited faces in a row, or there was like there was like a stink face or whatever if it was bad or something. Like I remember that.
What did Friday the 13th for Nintendo get? How many stink faces or excited faces?
Oh, are you asking me? I don't know.
No, I was asking anybody.
I could not tell you. It's if you were to Metacritic Friday the 13th on the NES, I'd probably say it's like 35. Probably, I would guess.
Oh yeah, it was. What was worse, that one or the Nightmare on Elm Street one? Because I remember getting excited about the Nightmare on Elm Street.
I think Nightmare on Elm Street was worse. I think that's. Probably
I think it was worse, right?
Yeah, I think
23,
somewhere in there.
Yeah.
So it is fun to finally like go back and actually beat some of those games that you were never able to beat as a kid. Like, all right.
I did that with MAMEs in college. Or MAME with the ROMs that you could get. I beat finally Ghosts and Goblins because good lord, good luck.
Yeah, and you have to beat it twice to get the real ending for that one.
Right.
They did have Nintendo Power scores.
Okay.
And some of the issues.
When did that start?
That probably didn't start with issue 1.
They weren't. Okay, let me rephrase it. They didn't have scores in the magazine. They had best games of all time, like issue 100 had Super Mario 64 as number 1, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past was number 2.
So they had like unsubscribed by 64 times. So.
Yeah, so I let me go find him. Give me a second. Let me go try and find an issue somewhere.
Yeah.
But to your point about Pearl Abyss, the developers of Crimson Desert, Sony had actually gone to them with a timed exclusive deal, and they turned them down. They wanted full control over the game and publishing, so they paid for everything out of their own pockets. So everything that comes from it goes straight back to them.
Ryan, turn that shit off.
Sorry,
so then, so they turned it down.
Yeah, they turned it down.
Publisher did.
Pearl Abyss did. They turned down the timed exclusive deal from Sony because they believe self-publishing would be more profitable long term than if.
Eric, there's an ad for the Nintendo Power hotline back here.
Yeah, nice.
Okay, let's see.
How much is it? Did they say how much it is per minute?
It doesn't. It's just the number. Doesn't say.
Okay. I remember like 75 cents or something.
Yeah, it doesn't say. And there's also the repair service one. Okay, let's see.
Rolling Thunder is tough. Meatball.
Okay, so it looks like they didn't have a rating system. They had your top 20 of every system at the time.
At the end of every
Yeah, they had the
mission?
hot games
At the end of
list.
every month, they had so in May of 1992.
So what? It's just Zelda at the top of the list every month.
So number
course it is.
one of May of 1992. Number one was Mario 3, and then Zelda, and then Battletoads.
Zelda's 2.
And then in Super Nintendo, it was Mario World, F-Zero, and then Zelda: Link to the Past.
F-Zero beat Link to the Past?
That looks like it.
That's okay. Disregard all of their opinions then,
but it tells you like how long they've been out. Like when Mario 3 was out, or Zelda was out for 3.5 years, and it was still number 2.
Jesus Christ, my God.
Oh, interesting. Well, how about that? Oh, and there's comics in here too.
I remember the comics in it.
Yeah. Game Boy, Batman, the Zelda anime comic. That doesn't look very good.
Well, anyway. Yeah, pretty cool. So, moving on. Yeah, the Mario movie isn't good. I'm sorry, Biggie D. Chris said it wasn't good.
No, the Mario movie's good. Critic reviews of the movie are pretty bad. And even Metacritic, like the user reviews, are around an 8 compared to critic reviews of a 3. So there's a pretty big difference between critic reviews and user reviews.
How long should you review a game properly? How long do you have to play it?
I think it depends on the length of the game.
But what if you don't know how long the game is?
Well, you're talking about you're playing a game that's like Elden Ring, and you literally you got to give it at least maybe 5 or 6 hours. You're already saying the game is dog shit in the first hour. So
yeah, it is. Yeah, it was.
So are you going to play it for 1 hour? If you know what you're getting into when you get the game, right? You know it's not going to be a 5-minute game or a 1 hour game. So I think it depends on every game is going to be different.
Travis talks a lot about like if you don't like it, you return it. Like, and maybe if it's not in that first hour, like, and you're not feeling it, right, Travis?
Yeah, it's going to get returned. And then sometimes I buy games just to return them out of spite.
Yeah, we're aware.
Yeah.
And then you rebuy them.
Then I rebuy
when they've dropped in price.
That's correct.
You return them again.
Yeah. I mean, this is just what you do.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
And the other thing with the video game reviewers, how do we know like these video game publishers aren't like sending what's this guy's name?
Payola.
Hey, Thai guy Travis. Hey, Thai guy Travis, here's $500 if you give me a good review here. Like, how do we know some of that's not going on too? Like, we don't.
Yeah, you don't know.
So
I mean, if you can't trust, I guess that at this point, you don't really know what you can trust anymore.
I've never heard of this guy. So I mean, I don't read it, IGN, but like, I guess
I know Ryan, but I don't trust him. So
right.
The only thing that I know that I can trust and count on are my loyal viewers at streamboo.com. When they say they're going to do something, damn it, they do it.
Well, they weren't here last week.
My stream.
Yeah.
Please remove.
You should play a game to completion, not 100%. Just to roll the credits if you're doing something published.
I agree with you, Elite Create, except that then people got mad at game review publications for not reviewing games. Day one of release, the review wasn't ready, right? So then they started doing reviews in progress, and then they get release codes. They had to put a bunch of disclaimers on, like, well, this is still pre-release codes. We're not going to really talk about how stable the game is because they were so kind to give us an 80-hour game, 2 weeks early, that sort of stuff. There's really not much of a win you can do. What we need is, decent return policies, which we have, and games to not suck. That's about it, right?
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed. Speaking of
But
sucking,
if you want the real opinion, just ask Dathan.
Yeah,
Give you the real,
I mean, yeah, of course. But Dathan
real
takes his
lowdown.
time with his reviews. That's how you know. He doesn't
hey,
rush out and just go give you a
Dathan.
review.
Speaking of sucking, I included this for you, sir.
Oh yeah, this is for Jared.
Well, yeah, Jared. But apparently, this is across the board with Limited Run. Limited Run is now delaying their games, their collector's editions, even longer than people had been waiting for. So I just thought that was
how long was there? They say that they had set their hard lock dates, basically, at that were too aggressive. How long did they say the lead time was once you placed an order? Wasn't it like a year away?
Yeah, well, the one screenshot I saw was the Mortal Kombat collector's edition that had the Goro on it.
Uh-huh.
Now that's expected to ship until in December of this year, but that game came out, when was it? September of last year, so it's like really bad. I don't know. Don't buy any collector's edition at all from Limited Run at this point. Is my advice to everyone out there.
Hold on, I'm buying something from him right now.
Oh God!
I agree. I think
Jesus Christ, my God.
I think the PAX booth is probably your best bet if you don't want to wait for anything.
It's gotten
That's fine.
bad.
I don't mind doing that. I don't mind if there's something, because they have something different every time, some new stuff.
I hate seeing people upset. But yeah, and you want to get your stuff you ordered, but man.
Well, yeah, you do, but also don't pre-order stuff, I guess. I mean, that's the
all you need is a ROG Ally, Meatball Saucy says. So
Embracer Group, who owns Limited Run, they must be just pumping money into this company at this point. They have to be.
They're on life support.
I mean, well, the Embracer Group, they're the ones that have that the collection, the underground collection archive thing overseas, and they're the ones that
your favorite
run,
right?
That unlimited run. So yeah, they've just got to be pumping money into this, because there's people have got to be just canceling their orders left and right.
Yeah,
I would think
it's not good. So I feel for everyone.
I don't, because at this point you should know better.
Well, you should know.
I mean, you really should.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of people, you talk with your money, and if companies doing kind of this kind of stuff, like, yeah, I'm not going to buy anything from you anymore. Maybe people already made that decision years ago, but yeah.
I mean, while we were talking, I just pre-ordered the Marvel Maximum Collection Standard Edition.
It is interesting on that one. There is no collector's edition. I guarantee you that's coming, but I wonder.
It says right here it is. I'm looking right at it.
Yeah, there's a standard.
Oh, I see. Standard collection, standard edition.
There's usually one with like a skateboard or whatever, or a statue.
Hold on, I'll pre-order something else. No, actually, I'm not seeing much about the collector's stuff.
I wouldn't be surprised if they're finally like, you know what? Maybe we should move away from
we should stop doing it. Yeah, because on their coming soon, they actually don't have any collector's edition stuff. So yeah, they've only got 3 things here: the Masters of the Universe, the Bloodstained things.
I feel for everyone. Xbox did an interesting thing this week. So my next thing.
Yeah, they did.
They announced their June Direct last week in March. So that's a pretty bold statement. Do it 3 months out. What do you guys think of that? And half of it's going to be the new Gears of War. So I'm assuming that's going to come out this year or better.
It's the only thing they got.
Think that's the only thing they got? Oh, he just ordered it, he says. $25? That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, that's great. First movie as a family, too.
Are you sure this is the Super Mario Galaxy movie you got tickets for? And not the 1993 Bob Hoskins Mario?
Yeah,
you might better check. But
see, I always read that as looking for group. That's
I know
the first one I think of.
That's because I played EverQuest and World of Warcraft.
Right.
I don't see it. I don't see it
group.
looking for group. I see it.
I know what you see. Okay. We all know.
The other interesting thing too is after this, there's going to be Xbox announced they're going to do a FanFest tour in a couple different cities, and
you can go up there, Ryan, and tell them how much you love Xbox and everything that they've done.
Yeah,
in Seattle.
I wonder, Dathan, do you think they're going to have this at PAX?
It's entirely possible. I didn't even think about that till you just mentioned it.
I think they're going to have it at PAX.
That's actually a pretty good idea.
I think
because Nintendo did the Nintendo Live Seattle in 23,
right?
And with Microsoft being just and right there, I mean, it would make sense.
It would make sense. So, but they also do the Halo World Championships. I want to say usually about the same time as PRGE, but I don't know if I don't know. I can't remember when PRGE is going to be, October or something.
I think it's the second weekend of October.
But it sure be convenient because I've already gone up to Seattle twice already, and we're going to go up there for PAX. That'd be a third time. I don't want to have to drive up there a fourth time.
Oh, right. It's not like you're going to the moon. Like Eric
well, that's true.
Well, it is. It's like you're basically at the moon at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
I'd be open to it. I'd be open to it.
5 feet, yeah.
I wanted them to do something like this for a long time. So,
well, right now, if you go to their website, the only thing you can enter for is to go to Los Angeles.
Huh.
Yeah, so they'll have a live showing of that showcase in LA, and you can apply for tickets for that, but it doesn't include room and board or anything like that. But this is something like you'll be able to play the games there. So
it's kind of like E3, but just Xbox.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's a good point about going to. It would make sense if they tied everything together. They'd get a lot more exposure for everything. Right. And they'd set it up just like the two buildings, and then that's a good idea.
That makes sense. So I hope that's what the case is here. I really hope. I know Phil Spencer's not there anymore, but maybe Asha Sharma or whatever. They've seen these shows in the past. Like, why is it Microsoft here? Like we're based out of Washington, and we're not here. It's like maybe someone finally got the message. They need to do something, and they need to bring some goodwill back to old school Xbox gamers who don't really play Xbox anymore, because that seems like most of us. I know Meatball Saucy, he loves his ROG Ally X, but I'm pretty much on PlayStation now.
Joke's on you, Ryan. PlayStation is an Xbox.
Well, they dropped that ad campaign, so it's not anymore.
You'll have to raise your hand and ask. Yeah,
but Xbox games are on the PlayStation, so
you can have
just because Gillette doesn't say it's the best a man can get doesn't mean it's not the best a man can get.
Yeah, you got to raise your hand at the fan fest and say, "Hey, look, I have a question. I converted all of my consoles to Xboxes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Now that the ad campaign is over, what does that mean for me?"
Yeah, you're left with nothing.
Oh, Corey, do you think it's Game of the Year? Nice.
Yeah, of course. We already announced it.
Yeah, called it.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be funny when that award show the nominees are announced, and Mario Tennis is up there, and you guys have been giving me shit this whole time. Like,
I said, it's Game of the Year.
Called that.
And you're still playing it, right, Ryan?
My daughter is, but I am not.
This is a virtual tennis, right?
No.
No.
Game of the Year.
No, it's not Game of the Year.
Virtual Boy Tennis.
No, Mario Tennis.
Virtual Boy Tennis.
Game of the Year.
Virtual Boy Metroid.
I'm not into the Virtual Boys like you are.
That joke is that's like 3 weeks old, Ryan. You can stop with that.
All right.
It's nice.
The only other thing I got for tonight, I thought it was a pretty slow news night, and there was a new movie announcement, Chris, on online that I was curious if you saw it.
Dungeon Crawler Carl?
No. I've got the whole trailer here, and hopefully, it'll let me play the whole trailer. I guess I'll just play it. It's a horror movie. Are you guys ready?
Go for it.
Okay.
Probably in my VHS porno collection, but
All right, here we go.
No, Scary Movie 8 or whatever.
That's what
I think this is AI movie 2, maybe 3. Oh no.
After the gruesome space murders of co-eds with beautiful mommy milkers, things are finally looking up for the girls of Delta Delta D. The girls are going to Mars.
But why send a bunch of co-eds with huge racks to Mars?
They just spent $1 trillion having robots build a city. How else are they going to get the boys up there?
If there was a titty killer, why would he be on Mars? That doesn't make any sense.
I think we're safe.
We lost contact with Hab 4.
The one with the pillow fight?
They all have pillow fights.
We lost 12 girls on Mars last year. 12 the year before that. At what point do we stop sending sororities to space?
When the funding runs out.
Was that pretty good?
Speaking of, how many tokens did you burn making that?
None.
We
I didn't do it.
either gained 1,000 viewers or lost 1,000 viewers on that.
That was the trending movie on X this afternoon, so I was like, all right, I'll pull it. There's nothing else to talk about.
We would only gain 1,000 viewers if he would have made it the thumbnail.
In other news, new seasons is giving away a block of cheese, 8-ounce block of cheese with a $10 purchase. Since we're
what kind? Are you limited in what you can choose?
Well, it's got to be their store brand. I got the organic white cheddar. I'm looking forward to eating it.
Do they not have a tasty Roquefort?
They do not. They do not.
What a bunch of crap.
Yeah.
I know the home arcade people are. I don't know. I watched some of the what are they? Not the Game Insiders, the Super Game Room dudes. They were talking about Iconic Arcade. Was rumored to have some new 80s titles come out maybe this year, but I don't know.
Where's your arcade at right now? Is it still on the boat?
Still on the boat. Apparently, it's getting delivered in May now.
Is it stuck in the Strait of Hormuz?
God.
The dream is dead.
Yeah, if it is, it's going to get sunk.
They're not letting it through. They're like, hey, no.
I saw that you can do on. I think it was it Biggie D or someone posted that you could pre-order them on. Maybe it was Danny. You could pre-order on pre-order them now on the website.
Yeah.
Like forever.
They put them the remaining. I'm assuming these are the cabinets that people canceled, but these are already made on the boat, and you could you could order them again if you wanted to. The Street Fighter Alpha one is sold out now, but if you want the World Warrior version, last I checked, there was like 20 you could get. So Meatball Saucy wants to get Double Dragon. That'd be cool. But like, what other 80s titles are they going to put out? Like,
Tetris
Arcade is back. Is it? I don't know.
I'm still waiting for my Narc and Smash TV arcade.
Yeah, you do want Smash TV.
Okay.
13 titles in 2026. That's a good
13
number. 13
titles.
That's what Danny said.
What the? Where is he? What's he talking
13 titles?
about?
Wait, 1,380 titles?
Oh, that's what he's. I think he doesn't know how math works. Don't confuse BD and myself as a big one. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. In the chat, let me know what. Oh, you made a video. Okay, that was that the chair video. Go watch his chair video.
That was a great video. I want that chair.
What 80s titles are they going to put out, you guys, in the chat? Let me know.
Pac-Man 2.
Mappy.
Oh, Mappy's terrible.
Mappy.
That game sucks.
You're going to buy Mappy. What if it was a claw machine that contained a bunch of miniature versions of Mappy?
Ryan, you going to get the claw machine yet?
Yeah. Where's your claw machine?
No, it's sold out. Sorry.
Oh, I can find you one. Ugly thing to say. I'm sure all of us can find you one.
What about Mr. Do? They should make a home arcade of Mr. Do.
What about like R-Type? R-Type or Arch Rivals? Remember those games?
Yeah.
Those weren't bad.
Wasn't Arch Rivals 90s?
No, it was before
80s?
NBA Jam.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't think Arch Rivals plays good anymore. If you even could just compare it to NBA Jam is so much better. But I remember playing Arch Rivals in the arcade and thinking it was pretty cool to punch people in the face.
Mm-hmm.
Have they already done 720?
I don't know. Or Skate or Die.
No, Skate or Die wasn't an arcade though, was it?
I guess Skate or Die, I think, was the home version.
Yeah.
720 is the arcade.
720 was the arcade one, right?
Skate or Die sounds better though.
Yeah, it was pretty rad.
Remember, Street Fighter games weren't 80s. Double Dragon was 80s. Possibly 3 more from like
Dragon was.
Whatever Basic Fun puts out. Won't be 13 though. Yeah, this totally woke up the chat. John D promised 76 new 80s cabs before 2026.
76.
Arch Rivals was 1989. You guys know your stuff.
Jungle King.
So does Google.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
No,
Did they do Robotron already?
Yes. Wait, did they?
They did.
No, they have not.
Well, that seems like
Nintendo did,
right? What about Zaxxon? Did they do Zaxxon?
Because it wasn't included on a. Aren't some of these included on like the 12-in-1s?
Yeah, but that doesn't count though, does it? Like if you for the home arcade that are in the chat, don't you guys want the actual replica cabinet? Like, isn't that
But
like
if you're getting a replica cabinet that's got a single game on it, don't these have like 3 or 4? Doesn't the Street Fighter one that Ryan's getting have 5 or 6 games on it?
Yeah, I think it comes with like Pac-Man and
yeah,
Donkey Kong.
It has 14 on the website. That's what they're showing.
Oh, Robotron is Midway. So does that matter, little alien? Will Midway not allow their games to be on these little things?
Midway is a dead company. Who owns Midway?
Yeah. Well, that's what I meant. Whoever bought it, right?
Because Midway, Mortal Kombat, that was Midway too.
Oh, so it's probably Midway? Warner Brothers. Yeah. It has 20 games on it.
Warner Brothers owns a majority of the Midway game assets. Who else?
Oh, there's a 720 on the way then.
So Warner Brothers today owns the rights to most of Midway's classic arcades, their name and logo, and then NetherRealm Studios.
But Paramount just bought Warner Brothers, so now Paramount owns them.
Well, that's going to be an interesting thing because I just saw that movie theater chains are asking attorney generals to step in and stop that merger from happening.
Why?
Because they're seeing
the
it.
general's gonna get fired.
They're seeing it just like
sorry.
What Disney did with Fox when they bought them.
Made it awesome.
Disney had said that with the purchase of Fox, they were going to still release Fox movies in theaters.
Yeah.
And since that merger's occurred,
I see. Okay.
Disney releases the Fox Studio movies on Netflix and streaming. They don't release them in the movie theaters as much as they claimed they were going to. So there's the belief that Paramount's going to do that with Warner Brothers movies, is they'll just stream Warner Brothers movies. And so there's going to be less movies in the theater.
Huh. That's interesting.
Midway will work with other companies, but Midway is a dead company, Jason Little Alien. So that's why it's like you say Midway, but there's no Midway office anymore. Am I right? Like there's no one at Midway.
That guy's got to move his stuff again because the merger
there's no one at Sierra Online right now. There's no one at I guess Acclaim. I guess someone started that up. And there is Atari. Atari is back, but Atari.
Did they do Spy Hunter as a little cabinet, like as a home arcade?
You know, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
That they should do, but I mean, obviously, you wouldn't be able to play.
You wouldn't just have Spy Hunter. You'd have the other. What other games would you have on it? I think that's the whole.
Well, Spy Hunter, if I recall correctly, the steering column only allowed you to go X far and this far. You couldn't go complete 360 with it.
Yeah, it was a yoke.
Right? Yeah, it was a yoke. So you couldn't put like the other driving games, like the 4x4 games and stuff like Super Sprint and things like that on it. They required the wheel to go all the way through. So yeah, it would just be Spy Hunter. But I think that Spy Hunter was popular enough to make demand on that. Maybe not. I don't know. I remember it. It was fun.
Is there an 80s title that Travis would be interested in buying?
For a home arcade? No.
Yeah.
What about
There's
Gauntlet?
not.
That's why home arcade is not bad. Back cornercade.
Gauntlet. No, still not even Gauntlet. Like I'd rather take that money and drop it on one of either the little, home pinball
Legos.
Oh, or
And Legos.
Oh, yeah.
Legos go up in price. Yeah, it's a good investment.
Not after I've put them together.
I'm
not keeping them on my attic.
Unless there's a popular minifig, right, Dathan?
They can go. They can still go up in price, even though you've built them.
You've assembled them.
Yeah.
What if I apply all this crazy glue to them so they don't fall apart like they did earlier in the stream?
The Kraggle.
The Kraken.
Yeah.
Or the Kraggle. Right?
The Kraggle. Yeah, that was the joke in that movie. That would then really be right. It's pretty cool, though. I'm looking at it. It's a pretty neat little hobby.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're a Lego podcast now.
Uh-oh, I think I just broke it again. No.
Hey, Lego, make me a Lego ambassador and we'll review your sets.
Right, they're not going to make you an ambassador when you're buying their shit and you put it in the ceiling and they're calling it a day.
Oh, hold on. I got a call from Lego. They're making me an ambassador.
I'm going to do it.
They're
Travis at the Goonies.
No, Travis, you're actually a good test case for them because, like you said, you're not used to building them. You have no nostalgia for them, but it's just good you're just having a good father-daughter moment.
Yeah.
And
pretty soon I'm going to cut her out of the whole thing and I'm just going to go wild making all these Legos by myself. Yeah. With just me and my friend. Yeah. No, I should be their ambassador. They should have made me their ambassador months ago when I told you quit putting those Lego boxes in your attic and start building them. They should have said, "Hey, I'm going to get that Travis guy on the phone."
Hey, who's going to be the one laughing when I finally sell them all and get some money?
Well, no, I did stop and I had that thought, which was like, maybe Ryan is buying these because you're afraid that they're going to go away, like that there's sets that you know that you're going to want in the future, and so you're buying them before they can go out of production.
Yeah, there's some of that too. Like I want. Well, also, like, you don't know where you're going to put things. Like I've got I don't know, it's a decent sized house for 4 people, but I'd like to get a bigger house at one point. And I'm also thinking too, like, you build like a huge set like the Death Star.
Yeah.
And maybe you got to move. Like, how are you going to move that thing?
And my wife said to me, "You bought that? Where's that huge thing going to go?" And my answer was this: "I don't know, the floor." And then I walked off.
Have you ever stepped on a Lego?
Well, this is the
it
big
doesn't
castle.
feel good.
I'm not gonna step on this.
Man, I need to buy 2 of these the Goonies Lego sets.
Oh yeah, did they have those?
They got the Goonie. The Goonie ship looks pretty. It's not bad. It's pretty cool.
A lot of the ships look cool. Like they had like the some pirate ship from the movie with what's his face in it, Johnny Depp in it. They had that ship there, I think is
the Black Pearl.
Yeah, it looked cool. Like on the box,
Yeah, it's $330 on Lego's website. On Amazon, it's going for $700.
What?
So buy me 2 of these. Put one of them on Amazon for $700.
Mm-hmm. Which one is it that's going on for $700?
It's the Goonies Lego set. That's the ship.
So why is it going so much on Amazon if you can just get it from their site for MSRP?
Because people are stupid on Amazon.
Okay.
They've never heard of the Lego store.
The problem with the Captain Jack Sparrow's pirate ship is that all these pieces are black. Like that is a lot of black pieces.
Yeah, sometimes the build is not as. Some builds are more fun than others, I will say.
Okay, so like uniform colors make it not as fun.
Yeah.
So if you do the straight like this, all the same color. I think we talked about this last week, like the Eiffel Tower. That's a boring build. But I had there are smaller ones that are like the Game Boy one. That was fun, and that was pretty much most the same color. I like that
the
one.
Game Boy one is very, very good. And it's only like $60.
The Death Star was good in sections because it was a lot of black floors. That was probably the hardest part. Knowing that, okay, I have to do the floor and it's like little tiny pieces, like two prong pieces, whatever you want to call it. It was a lot of those. And so that's probably what took me the longest to do.
What I was making fun of when I first started doing it was when you have a brick that's this big and is a little rectangle, and then they tell you to take that brick and put it somewhere else. But then one of the instructions says take two bricks that are rectangles that are this big, and then stack those 2 on top of each other. Come on, Lego, just give me the bigger brick. If you give me the bigger brick over here, why am I putting 2 to make the same size over here?
Mm-hmm.
Like that part, it's like they're just making me busy to be busy.
Maybe that was all they had in their warehouse at the time.
Yeah, that was my joke. It's like, when are they deciding when they're going to give me a brick of the size, or versus when do I have to construct it out of 4?
I wonder if there's some of that going on, but also Lego builds their sets a lot for not only how it looks, but like does it will it break? Will it hold its shape? Will it its structural integrity, as you would say?
Yeah, okay.
They do a good job with their sets, making so just things are engineering marvels. Really, I mean,
yeah.
It could be. There's probably some cost cutting as well, but
yeah,
I
just thought it was funny. Like, because I was like, okay.
Speaking of engineering marvels.
Yeah.
Hey, who is that?
That's Eric.
That's a vintage gamer.
Yeah, it's the vintage gamer, not retro gamer.
Vintage, all right?
Vintage. Yeah.
The dream is dead.
There was another thing though about my trip to the Lego store that I thought was interesting, but I can't remember what it was.
Make sure
I'll have to go again.
if you do start buying Legos, to open up an account so you can save money.
Yeah,
I did
you
do
get
that.
a VIP?
So I got
you got a VIP card?
No, just whatever the free one is. Right, that gave me $14 in reward points or whatever.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. That I
Get
guess
that-
will keep you off of the Amazons looking for cheaper deals or whatnot, I guess, right?
Did you, Chris? Did you make one of Danny?
Well, it's not exactly Danny, but
Wait. Let me make your screen bigger. Hold on. What the? Hold on.
I was trying to go for a cornercade, and this is what the AI program.
It's not gonna let me. Come on.
Restream's the best. Let's keep using it.
The McLaren MCL39 F1 car looks cool in person.
Oh yeah,
That doesn't look
cars
like
are cool.
Danny.
Is that right? Yeah.
I've got the.
I know
I
it's
like
not
how he's
excited enough.
I like how he's floating. He's floating in the air.
Yeah. Dave got me the DeLorean from Back to the Future, so I've got that.
Yeah.
I did want to get the I don't know why I didn't get it. Was the Batman animated series the frame?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That looks really cool.
It was broken. It was in two sections, two pieces. You could put it together and put it on the wall, or you could leave it on the just on the stand if you wanted to. That one was cool. That one had a lot of Easter eggs and little panels that you could open up, and things from the show would appear.
Yeah.
That was good.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Like a piece of wall art.
I think it's retired though. I think.
Let me see what Bricklink says.
It was at the Lego store when we were there for Tron in October.
Yeah.
Batman is a really strong license for them for sure. I've got the Tumbler Batmobile up in my attic, and I've also got the 1989 Batmobile, and then I've also got the Batwing up there.
Yeah, sealed is like $480 to get that Batman Gotham.
Yeah,
Like
it's just
the animated one.
It's out of stock on Lego's website.
It's really
not
cool.
retired, so
Yeah, I think they retired it last year.
You should have got it.
4,200 pieces.
Oh, we got the Death Star, I guess.
I do have the Death Star, yes.
Yeah, the Eiffel Tower. So that one would be a boring build, huh?
Yeah. You should get Soundwave. Get Transformers.
Are they're pretty cool?
the Soundwave one is
Soundwave looks really cool. Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Dathan's not into Transformers, so he would have got it, right?
I don't know, something about the Legos that I'm just not into. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is.
But according to the list of top 10 builds based on fun, just experiences, number one is the Lord of the Rings Rivendell.
Oh, that's huge.
Oh
yeah, that
that's
actually that was one that looked
Rivendell's
really
huge.
cool. I'm not a Lord of the Rings guy, but I thought that one looked cool when I was there.
Yeah, they had it in stock.
I think so, or at least they had it on display somehow for me to see it because I was drawn to it. Some of the Harry Potter ones looked cool too.
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon, Death Star, Green Guts Wizarding Bank Collector's Edition, Pirates of Barracuda Bay, Galaxy Explorer, Two-Door Corner, Titanic, Game Boy.
Yeah, the two-door one looks cool too. Like a
Lion Knight's Castle.
Cool.
The modular buildings that's what that is. Those are really cool. I like when you were a kid, when you had a Lego building, it was always like cut in half so you could do the back. Now as an adult, you can now build the whole building, like all sides of it, and then there's multiple layers that they're modular, so they come apart. That is really good in my book.
I mean, to be honest,
I still think the D&D
cool.
the D&D set's probably one of the better.
It's really cool.
It looks like it's a lot of fun to build, only because there's different, as you're building it, you're kind of unlocking, not really unlocking, but you're kind of seeing the story progress of Dungeons and Dragons, and seeing it as a whole is really cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it looked cool to me. I just couldn't tell how big it was going to be when you actually put it together. Like, I want ones that are going to be larger size when they're actually put together.
It's a big one. I've seen a display of it. It's large.
Oh, you have seen. So it's not just like 12 inches.
No, it's big.
Well,
I mean, the dragon alone is bigger than that.
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
Yeah, just the dragon's bigger than that.
And you can look at the the final dimensions will show you what or the final product. They'll show you pictures in the dimensions of what it is.
Okay.
Oh, I want this guy.
Spaceman.
The upscaled one?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Oh, it's on back order.
Ryan, you're dragging ass here, man. Get it together.
I am?
Yes. I think you missed the Artemis, and then you missed the blue space thing here. And
when did this guy come out? He must be new.
Wow, the D&D Red Dragon's Tale, it says will ship in 60 days. So why is that? Is that because they're
building it? They're whatever, generating the Legos to put into the box to send it to you.
Yeah. We looked at this last week. Yeah, this is cool.
It's very cool.
I found that they say 60 days, but I bought a they had on clearance a Star Wars speeder bike that had extra stormtroopers. That I bought. I think it had 6 stormtroopers. I bought that just so I could add them to the Death Star, and it said ships in 60 days. It shipped in like 10 days.
Okay.
It wasn't 2 months. It was like a week and a half, and then they shipped it to me.
Yeah, Artemis.
Yeah, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, don't get the rocket launch. It's only $60. No, the one to get is this one.
But is that honestly? Is that something that you're gonna? Is that attic worthy, or is that you're gonna build it? That would be a fun build, I think.
The scale is interesting. It's not minifigure scale.
Did they not do like other dragons? Like, are dragons not like a common thing?
No, there's I think another dragon you can get right now, but it's not branded D&D. It's just a regular Lego. Doesn't have an IP attached.
Okay.
There's this one.
Yeah, there it is. The green dragon guy.
I don't know. I like that derpy red dragon.
Oh, that was cool. The Guardians of Dragon. That was
Guardian Dragon. Well, that's Ninjago.
That's Ninjago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I stayed away from the Ninjago stuff. I don't know why. I don't know what it is.
How much is the D&D one again? Was it 350?
379 or something like that.
360.
360.
I don't know. It's just the dragon in the D&D one. When you look at it, looks kind of lackluster to me.
All right, you can design a better one. You know.
No, I cannot. That's what I need them to do.
Oh, Chris has got the Pokemon sets now. Those are
actually the Pokemon in person. That one there, the one that's like $650. That thing looks pretty cool.
Was it pretty big?
Oh,
yeah.
is that what their display was in the?
I think so. Yeah, yeah, the main one. If not, then off to the side.
Could you zoom in a little bit there,
Pikachu.
Ryan? I can only see.
I can't see it.
Yeah. I want the entire pixel to fill up the screen. So.
Yeah. See. And it's got Squirtle. Squirtle's the best Pokemon.
I mean, that is kind of a cool set.
Yeah.
Not for, I don't know. It's pretty.
I mean, yeah, it's too much for me.
Yeah,
that's too much.
For something that isn't really a conversation piece to me, because I'm not a Pokemon person.
Well, you stick that next to your Stern pinball.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's it.
Turn it up.
It seems,
There goes.
it seems like in the background there's some music, but I can't quite hear it.
Yeah.
If you could turn it up.
Read that one more time.
I had to turn it off.
I think this video has just been demonetized and copyright striked.
For what? That wasn't Star Wars, was it? What are the smart bricks, though? When they say
Hold on.
smart brick, what is that?
Let me go grab them.
Show and tell.
Okay.
It's stuff for not us because we're not that smart.
Yeah. Well, isn't it just like it's got a little music clip in it or something?
So speaking of money, since we are running out of time, PRGE did not raise their prices this year.
Oh, hey.
Surprisingly.
Price per square foot is the same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still the same price as last year, which is kind of shocking.
Well, I hope you gave them their kudos.
And I am getting tickets for TFCon tomorrow, Eric. So
cool.
That'll be a nice wallet hit right there.
Is Eric going with you to TFCon to meet his TF girl?
She's not mine. She's somebody else's. But I'll meet her.
That was the last time.
There'll be some other people there.
Yeah, we'll see. Smellier people.
Yeah, probably.
Well, that's a given.
Bring some deodorant for somebody. Oh, you all right, buddy? Do you find
This
it?
is a smart brick.
You didn't bring the. All right.
I did. Here's the problem, though.
What's the problem?
Here's the problem.
It's not charged?
It's not charged. It's dead.
Oh, you have to
So,
charge the little bricks?
Yep.
Yeah.
They go on a little charger. But we unplugged the charger yesterday. We had to put something else on. But it just sits right on there.
Wait, the brick died that fast? You only unplugged it from its charger yesterday and it's already out?
Jesus Christ. My God.
I didn't think it was going to die that quick. But yeah, that's all it is.
And
what's it do?
Each smart brick is different from the other smart bricks, or they're all the
Put
same?
it up to the camera again.
They're all the same.
What I mean by that is whatever sounds they play are contextual.
They're based on
I
whatever.
see. Yeah. So it reads that and then plays whatever sound is relative to that picture.
Can you edit the sounds in your computer?
I'm sure you can, because they do have an app for the smart brick which allows it to be updated.
You should be able to hook it to like a soundboard, and I could have it play this.
We can get into our VHS porno collection, you know.
I don't know how good it would be.
Your son starts playing with his Legos, and he gets that.
We can get into our VHS.
All right.
Reach out after my.
But yeah, I mean, it was $170 for the throne room set that I bought my son for his birthday.
How much? What is the?
Well, what's the cost per brick on that? I bet you.
They're inflating it because of this.
Very
like,
expensive.
What would it be if it didn't have that? It'd probably be $100, but they're adding like this added value to the
120.
set.
I'm guessing 120 without it.
Let's see, it was 962 bricks.
Is it worth it, Chris? Like, do you think it's worth it for that? I mean, because look at some similar sets that are like what that throne room would have been. Is that extra sound? And now that the brick has died, now you got to go charge it. Like your whole, if you
So
want
you're like
to play
19 cents a brick on that, whereas normally we're in the 12, 13 cent range.
Yeah. And it's just
pure profit for them.
It's just for 2 bricks.
Could you buy those? Can you buy those bricks just on eBay online, like separate, or do you need? So, because you need the bottom piece, right? That the brick sits on, and that's the sensor.
Yeah.
You need the bottom piece, and then you also need the charger, which is its own little thing.
You need a top and a bottom. What?
Is it like a specialty charger? Like it's not USB-C or anything?
Well, so the charger itself is USB-C, and it is. I'm pretty sure it's one of those near field chargers, because it doesn't, like, you can throw the brick.
It's not USB?
It is USB.
Oh, it is.
But the brick sits on top of it and charges, so it's a wireless charger. But it doesn't work with like the wireless charging. Different.
So you got to buy a wireless charger to go with it. The charger comes with the set.
It comes with the set.
Yeah.
Charger
So
comes
he's saying that you can't take the brick and put it on an Apple MagSafe charger.
No.
Like a wall. You can't do that. You have to have a specific charger.
You got to get their Lego charger.
Yeah. Sure. But people are selling just the smart bricks on eBay for. Here's $50. One for $50.
$50. Call it.
Yeah.
I think Meatball. I did the Millennium Falcon once. That was fun. It took a long time, but it was fun.
Yeah, you did that.
I did that 3D puzzle and not Neuschwanstein. Oh yeah, Neuschwanstein. I did Neuschwanstein Castle.
This one here.
Yeah. I did the foam 3D puzzle one.
Oh.
And Notre Dame. So I've done 3 of them.
When I first met my wife, she had 12 of them. Those 3D puzzles. She loved those things. And then they kind of stopped making them, and
they kind of did. Yeah.
They ended up getting destroyed during moving, so we just lost all of them.
Sucks.
Thanks, Korean.
Starry Night looks pretty cool, actually. Like some of the ones that are paintings look.
Oh, we have Starry Night in the living room.
Do you?
Nice.
Yeah. It's nice.
Is it? It's pretty cool.
Yeah, they also did like the Mona Lisa and.
I saw they had a few of them, right? I'm looking at the.
How big is the Starry Night one? Like when it's built with the whole the dimensions. How big is that?
Yeah, it's I don't know, just like 2 feet long or something. It is interesting. You can have was it Van Gogh that drew that? He has his little minifigure, and it kind of you can either choose to have it out like he's painting it, or you can take it off.
His ear?
Yeah.
Too soon?
No, it's not too soon.
It's just a single little thing.
It's actually missing. The Rivendell one does look cool.
It is cool.
Yeah.
It's very expensive.
I love how this podcast had made you as we've turned Travis into a Lego guy now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Oh, just wait.
It's all right. Next week he'll be a cheese guy.
Yeah.
All right.
I didn't enjoy any cheese when I was building it. It would have gone well with some pepper jack.
Cheese plate. Get a cheese plate next time.
Yeah.
Super smart because you get your fingers all greasy,
they get toothpicks. You
Toothpicks.
get eat with a toothpick.
No, I was saying it doesn't get your fingers all greasy. I actually ate onions while I was putting together the new
chopsticks.
Well, I didn't have any vegetables with dinner, and I realized that. And so on the way up to the castle, I needed to eat some vegetables.
Some vegetables. Get some Funyuns.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea.
My daughter said that was going to stink, and I said, "No, I have to eat my veggies one way or another."
Yeah, sure.
But it did end up getting my Lego bricks greasy. So yeah, I think that the cheese would have been a good call.
Chopsticks.
Jesus Christ, my God.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he does say cheese. Are you saying
cheese and rice?
It's because it's a cheese podcast.
Cheese and rice?
Jesus Christ. That's a good pizza.
Jesus. Yeah, we've been saying it wrong this whole time.
Yeah.
Maybe
to eat
for Good Friday, for Easter, we're going to start calling him Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
He's our Lord and Savior.
I think for next week, I'll tell you guys what snacks go best while building Lego sets.
All right.
That's a good idea. I like it.
I'm into it.
Yeah.
And toothpicks optional, yes or no?
Yeah, of course they're optional. Yeah, but I'll make sure. I'll make sure to tell you guys which ones made grasping and keeping a hold of the little tiny Lego bricks harder.
Harder.
Yeah. I don't know. Uncrustables
Any other
might be a
final
win.
thoughts, you guys?
Uncrustables and martinis. That's the way to go.
Definitely might be the way to go while building Lego
Oh,
sets.
Dathan, I was at Trader Joe's today, and they sell Trader Joe's Uncrustables. So you have another opportunity.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
Trader
will,
Joe's Uncrustables.
My wife is going there tomorrow, so I will
Check
add
it out.
to the list.
Yeah.
If you ever thought, I really like Uncrustables, but the ones that I buy aren't recalled enough, the Trader Joe's offers a solution to that problem. What is it with Trader Joe's and all their recalls? Their website just has like a page for recalls.
They do have a lot of recalls.
They were out of the chocolate covered almonds that I always get. I was so
Because
mad.
they're recalled, probably because it's something dumb like, oh, our chocolate covered almonds accidentally have peanuts instead of almonds.
We had,
Sorry,
it was chocolate covered shattered glass by accident. Sorry,
yeah,
guys.
right, yeah. Sorry, instead of nuts, we put broken glass in your chocolate covered.
Well, let's see. Trader Joe's recalls here in Salem. We got potential glass and chicken fried rice.
Yep, see?
Potential listeria in Moonlight fresh yellow peaches.
See, Eric should not be eating stuff from Trader Joe's.
They have an advisory on Cajun style chicken fettuccine Alfredo.
That's cooked.
What is their advisory?
It's going to be a nut thing. Like we accidentally put ground peanuts in the Cajun seasoning. Sorry,
Don't
guys.
give your kids.
Yeah.
Don't eat it while you're building Legos.
Right.
It says, although we've had no positive listeria tests for Trader Joe's products, we're issuing updated guidance to discard or return based on another brand that was contaminated.
What?
The turkey gobbler wrap. There's an advisory on that.
That just sounds awful.
Turkey gobbler wrap.
Uncured pepperoni pizza not presented for import reinspection.
Wait, so they didn't even get inspected on their way in?
Apparently. They were
I mean,
never
it is
inspected.
Trader Joe. I guess, you know what? Out of all of the recall things, that one I'm just going to allow. I mean, he's Trader Joe. He might be a little shady when it comes to what's getting through,
Undeclared milk allergen and sesame miso salad with salmon.
Okay, fair enough.
That's the labeling issue right there.
Yeah. Face Rock Creamery's Vampire Slayer cheese curds, potential listeria.
Really?
In that.
That's the good stuff. I'm sorry.
Yeah. What now? The cheese?
Face Rock's out of Bandon. They're Oregon local.
Wait, hold on. What now? I thought it was Buffy the Vampire Slayer cheese curds.
Yeah. Oregon though. Yeah. Oregon coast.
That's pretty rad.
Yep. So
right.
those are all the current recalls on Trader Joe's website right now.
All right. Well, thank you for that.
You're doing the
we're a public
good work
service.
here.
You're doing the Lord's work.
You're doing the good work here, letting all of our listeners know to go check their pantry for these Trader Joe's items, especially the broken glass one.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have Trader Joe's across the country? Is that a national chain?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
The only thing that I will say, unfortunately, about our public service announcement is now we've lost Trader Joe's as our sponsor.
Yeah, that's too bad.
But Albertsons, if you wanna come knocking, we're all ears.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let you know how the Uncrustables are next week.
All right.
Yeah.
We're an Uncrustable podcast.
Broken glass. Yeah.
Well, and hopefully there won't be any recalls between now and next week.
Yeah, because you won't know until next Friday.
Well, hey, Dathan, if you come down to Salem and shop, it used to be the former governor here would always shop at Trader Joe's.
Yeah, she can kiss my ass. Sorry.
You would see her in the Trader Joe's?
My wife did a couple times.
Oh, okay.
She's terrible.
I don't go in there, but she'd have.
She doesn't have people to go do that for her.
You'd think. I don't know.
Terrible.
Trader Joe's is their
stay out
own
of politics.
podcast.
Right now it's rule number 1, no politics, right?
That was on the Discord. I didn't say it on the show.
No, you did. You said we stay away from politics.
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah, you said that this is not a politics podcast.
When it's convenient.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We stick with the cheese, the Uncrustables, the recall.
Music.
Lego.
Music.
Public service announcements.
This is a Lego podcast now.
Colonoscopies.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Wait, you didn't tell us about your colonoscopy.
Oh, propofol.
Yeah, he did. We don't need to.
Yeah.
You were sleeping, and then you liked the sleep. Is that right?
That's
sleeping good?
Wait, which Jello was the best Jello? That's what I
which
wanted
Jello
to
was
know.
the best Jello?
I only had lime green Jello.
Well, how was it?
It was fine.
Yeah.
I mean,
Right.
the worst part of the whole thing was the prep.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, that's everybody.
Did you get the jug that you had to add water to, or did you get the pills?
I got the jug that you had to add water to.
The jug's not good, man. You want the pills.
Yeah. You don't want the jug anymore.
And then it was like, and it came with a little lemon packet to add to it. And
I know.
yeah, no, but I definitely I'll be back in a year for my propofol nap.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, it's a good sleep. It really is.
Sure.
I understand why people
wait.
become addicted to it.
You won't even have any idea what happened. You're just gonna go in, you'll be out, and then you'll be back in the waiting room. That's what happened.
Well, it's a little different for me, but I won't get into it.
Yeah.
Here's
Eric had
what's
to buy
gonna go.
dinner.
I'll have my colonoscopy, and you guys are never gonna hear about it because I'm not gonna talk about it.
Okay.
That's your choice.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Everyone else here shared all their stories, so
I'll share a little political stuff, but I'm not going to share that.
I thought this was a Friends podcast.
Yeah.
You know, people just talking about real life.
Is it normal? Is it good male bonding to talk? I guess that's what you do now, huh?
It's good anybody bonding.
Yeah,
it doesn't have to be male, female. It's just whatever.
It's preventative health is what it is.
It's preventative health.
Oh, so
this is now a
viewer
Good Deeds podcast. We encourage people to look out.
We're looking
for
out for
themselves.
the viewers. We're
That's
looking out for Patrick Brooks.
By normalizing embarrassing discussions, embarrassing procedures like this, we're saving lives because we encourage more people to go do it. If we can show everybody else that we're all fine, we'll go do it too.
So Patrick, go see. It sounds like he already saw the movie, but after you go see the movie, go get your colonoscopy.
Yeah,
or not, or poop in the box.
Stay away
and
from
send it off.
Trader Joe's. Stay away from all the we talked about from Trader Joe's.
Yeah,
don't get listeria. Yeah,
if you need it,
that'd be bad.
And glass in your meat.
Yeah,
it was the fried rice.
You'll need
fried
something
rice.
other than a colonoscopy if you get glass in your meat.
I will say I did have before we go talking about glass in you. I had I don't know if you can see it on my wrist. I was in a car accident when I was like 25.
Oh yeah.
And just recently there was a piece of glass that was stuck in me.
Glass came out.
20 years. It finally came out.
Wow.
Dude, I still
It
get
worked
pieces
its
of
way
my
out.
wisdom teeth. Pieces of my wisdom teeth still work their way out of my gums.
Really?
Yeah.
When they chopped it up in your mouth.
Yeah. So I get little what I call shark teeth. Where I'll feel something and I'll push in there and then I'll look and there will be this little triangular shark tooth looking thing.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
They must have been impacted or something.
They were impacted, all four of them, and they wanted to put me under, but I was scared of going under. So I said no. So they just gassed me up on a ton of laughing gas and got them out that way. But yeah, they had to seriously crack every single one of them. And then that was it. And then they said we did the best we could, but there's a lot still in there. That was the end of that. And then just healed over them. And then one day I had a massive strange ache in the side of my mouth. It felt like I had an infection in there. And I went in and the dentist was like, or he said, have you ever felt like you found something in your mouth that was hard, and maybe you crunched it and swallowed it or whatever, and it just came from out of nowhere. And I'm like, I don't know, every once in a while, maybe. And he's like, okay, yeah, this is what this is. So he pulled it out. He had dug it out with his little tooth thingy or whatever, his pick. And then he's like, yes, this is a piece of your tooth. And he's like, I can see other parts of it are kind of there. And he's like, but you're going to probably have this for the rest of your life, where on the top and on the bottoms are just going to work their way out. So, yeah. They did a hatchet job.
Lawsuit.
Nah, it's fine. Whatever. I was going to say, though, in gaming news, though, I don't know if you guys saw this, but it's rumored that they might announce Uncharted 5 soon, I guess. Like they've been hinting. I guess they put out some tweets this week.
When did you hear this? A couple days ago?
Yeah, a couple days ago.
Okay, so I want to remind you that it was April Fool's.
Really? You think it was an April Fool's Day joke?
Yeah.
Why?
Because everything was.
But that's not funny, though.
Yeah, April Fool's isn't fun anymore.
No, but I just mean why? What is supposed to be so haha about them making a sequel to a game? Do people really want Uncharted 5? Is that the joke?
Probably. I don't see why people wouldn't.
Yeah, I just figured that it seems legit. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem shocking.
Don't answer this.
Yeah. Just that tooth.
It's getting late. All right. Thank you guys for watching. It's been a wild one tonight. Like this video. Consider subscribing. Go check out Chris's YouTube channel. Doing any movie reviews this week, Chris?
I am thinking about going and seeing The Great Awakening, the movie that's supposed to be about Benjamin Franklin and the pastor. Can't think of the guy's name. Just saw a trailer for it the other day, and it looked like it could be interesting. So I may see that, and then of course I'm going to go back and see Super Mario Galaxy again tomorrow night. So.
You're going to see it twice.
Yep. It's just a fun movie.
Hi, J-Rod.
Yeah, thank you for everyone for watching, and we'll see you next week. And I'll leave with some good advice for you guys that have questions around a certain movie around Christmas time.
Die Hard is not a Christmas movie.
Thanks, guys.